What's up everybody? It is your boy Corey, and today I'll be talking about research. I say this so much in my videos. Do your research, do your research. So today I'll be telling you, what do I really mean when I say do your research? Okay, so when we say do your research, it really means brush up on your knowledge, study, and really show interest and put time and effort into what you're trying to learn. We have so many resources these days. It's not like back in the day where you didn't have internet, you didn't have a bunch of books to read, you didn't have videos to watch, you didn't have all of this back in the day. So people would ask questions because they really didn't know. But these days we have so many resources where you should know how many founders fraternities and sororities have. How many people did it take to really build that organization? Like, you should know the colors, you should know their history, you should know when they were founded. Those type of questions shouldn't come up. So you shouldn't go up to someone that's in a fraternity or sorority that you're interested in and be like,
hey, how many founders do y'all have? Or when were y'all founded? I was just wondering, what are y'all colors?
All that is given. So when someone says do your research, that really means do your research. You really have to think about it. Say you're going to a job interview in about a week. You're going to do your research. You're going to brush up on everything you need to know before you go to that job interview. You're going to look over your resume. You're going to study the job description. You're going to study what they're looking for. You're going to do research and search people that's currently in that position. Like, you're going to do all kind of stuff so you can be prepared. And that's the same way you have to do with fraternities and sororities. You have to brush up on your knowledge. You have to keep learning, because the more you learn about the organization, the more you do your research, the more you study, the more you look prepared when you go to IG, when you talk to a member, and that makes you look best. That makes you look like you really want to join. You know what you're doing, you know what you're getting yourself into. But if somebody is at the IG, then they ask, hey, when were y'all founded? To me, that's like, dang, like, you don't know when we were founded. Did you really read up? Like, do you know what you're getting yourself into, pretty much? Don't just do research on one organization. Do research on multiple organizations. You might learn stuff that you never knew. You know, I did research when I was looking at fraternities and sororities. When I was looking at fraternities, I was doing my research and I was trying to see where I could best fit. I read, I watched videos, I did all kind of things to try to figure out if that was the best fit for me. So I didn't have to ask questions like, when were y'all founded? How many founding members y'all have? What are y'all, like, I didn't have to ask that type of stuff. I was well prepared. So the more you read, the more you learn, it is going to help you out in the long run, I'm telling you. When I say do your research, I mean on a broad spectrum. So of course, I mean read, study, watch videos, search the internet. Of course that, but also when you're on campus, do your research. When you go to the organization events, that's your time to do research. See how the members are acting. See how they interact with people. See how they interact with each other. See if that's the way you would want to interact while you're in that organization. When you go to yard shows, when you go to step shows, see their demeanor. Do research, like really study that organization. Analyze, critical think, because this is not something that you'll get into and you'll be able to be like,
all right, y'all, I want to be a part of this. See y'all later.
Once you join, you're in it for life. So you want to keep analyzing and critical thinking and just understand what you're getting yourself into. And the only way to do that is to study, read, analyze, think. Because, you know, it's like a job, but it's not like a job. A job, you can leave when you want to. You can leave when things hit the fan. Like, in a fraternity, you're in it forever. Yeah, you can not be active, but you're still in it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, when you're really interested in stuff, you actually research, if you think about it or not. I'm into photography and videography. I do research when I think about it. I watch YouTube videos, I read, I look at other photographers and all this. That's research. You're watching, you're learning, you're analyzing their way of doing things. You're analyzing other people's ways of doing things and seeing if you can do it like that or if you can do it better. Whenever you do your research and you get online and you're granted an interview and you get online, you will feel more prepared. You'll be going over stuff you're like, I remember that. And things will start to click. Oh, that's why that founder did this and that. Like, you will start to have a realization of things that's going on and how the organization was constructed, and you really feel like you're learning stuff. You know, like if you're going blinded and you don't know anything about the organization, it's going to be a stressful time for you. But if you go in and you know stuff already and you've been doing research and you realize and you connecting the dots, it's going to feel good. It's going to feel good up in here. That's my tips for you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I've been loving the feedback from everybody. I've been getting emails, comments. I really love the feedback. That's what's going to keep these videos coming. I really hope these videos are helpful for you. And let me know some things that you want me to cover, or if I covered something really well and you just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me.